Hey everybody, Gameplay 4885 here. Welcome to more The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Let's Play.
Blessings of Mara. Wonderful. Mara is... We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim, a person who is looking for a spouse. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
What do you want? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
I presume you're bothering me for
Now normally, when you have to do this, you have to do a brawl with them to get the money. However, if you ask Brynjolf about information, you can do
Here
this
for
instead.
a room or something to drink? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
And that's it. Also, if you want to get married, you want to talk to this guy. Now, if I'm wearing an Amulet of Mara, and I have been doing good stuff to a character, male or female, I can marry him. You know, that's something I find hilariously stupid about Skyrim. Same-sex marriage and interracial marriage is a-okay. Like, two male Nords or a male Nord and a male Orc can marry each other, no problem. Same goes for women.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This
But
place is
worshipping Talos? No, that's too much.
I don't know why I bother. Please, don't take the statue. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Now the third one will always submit to you, so you don't have to do anything. Whether or not you blackmail them or beat the crap out of them. Which one it is? Well, it's the third one you haven't done already.
Good. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, no.
And no voice lines, great.
There's no need for that. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
And there we go. Now we're gonna join the the Thieves Guild. And then I can bribe guards and get speech up slowly. Son of a bitch, I forgot to put on the timer. Ah well, I'll play for some time. Now after this, I'm planning to do one other quest that will hopefully grant me some awesome stuff. And after that, we're finally going to be getting to some exciting questing. I'm sorry if these couple of videos have been rather boring, but I got my excuses. First of all, I like to set up my character early on. Getting the proper gear and items, and just be a total badass. And secondly, this is master difficulty. I can't exactly just look at a guy and point, and click until he dies.
To give you all the information you need. So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
There's a new guard nosing around.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Wow.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Now, if there are no more questions, How about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Normally this is locked until you do this.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Yeah, some valuables, but the chance isn't exactly very
Mercer, this
And
is
he's
the one
busy.
I was talking about. Our new recruit.
You have better. This better not be another waste of the guild.
Used to run with a bandit clan in the Pale.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. Golden Glow. We need you to teach him a lesson by the catch. If that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious. Aye. The last thing we want to... Maven prefers that our... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Now, this is going to do two things. First of all, well, this is going to do a lot of things. First of all, we're now part of the Thieves Guild. We can talk to the people in the Thieves Guild for training in pickpocketing, archery, lockpicking, sneak, etc.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. See? So, if you've got to look around. A few decades ago, look, something out there is I'll tell you what, that's where you can. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Anyway,
What's the
Delvin
matter?
offers you different jobs.
One
Vex,
and two.
this one,
Then we understand.
also offers
Now
you
it's time to get your
jobs.
feet wet. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you
As
want
well
my
as training.
opinion, I'd say you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side.
You can also ask them about tips.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Take the sauce off.
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some... I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Still need some
Once you join the Thieves Guild, you can ask her about, well, will she buy stuff? And she will be able to buy stolen goods. This is a good way of getting rid of some of that dumb stuff that you're just never gonna use. Let's see. I'm not gonna use those boots again. Stolen, stolen, stolen. Good idea to sell all your stolen stuff. Also, you do get the Thieves Guild armor, which grants you bonuses to carrying capacity, lockpicking, pickpocketing, and prices, which is pretty useful. And the armor rating's not bad either. Plus, it looks pretty cool.
Brynjolf, something stinks around here. And it's more than just a rat.
Now that's done. Let's get to option or item number 2. In the Thieves Guild, inside, you can have multiple things. All the many other different members of the guild can train you in things: archery, pickpocketing, lockpicking, sneaking, etc., as well as light armor. If you go to the left of here, there's a training room containing these chests. of all 5 of the difficulties. These will contain different loot and will replenish after a certain set amount of time. You can use this to train your lockpicking as well as getting some sweet loot. However, you shouldn't use it as storage since you're going to lose your equipment that way. That door is locked for now. We're going to have to proceed in the main quest. Then, we can open up here to get a sweet little shortcut. You can fast travel to this location and just press that button to open it up and go back to the Thieves Guild's headquarters immediately. Lastly, if I do a crime, a small one, and I talk to these guys, I can now bribe the guards. Normally, you'd need more. Now, let me think if there was anything else I wanted here. I don't think there was. So, now is going to be, more or less, the last side quest that's going to be slightly uneventful, without much action-ish stuff going on. And then we're going to go into the real adventure. I'm sorry again if this is kind of boring, but again...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
So, we're going to go over to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by ye...
Alright. This is going to be the quest Blood on the Ice. It's basically a detective murder investigation quest. And if I do it right, I can potentially get a really awesome amulet that's going to be 100% amazing for me. That's basically going to give me a bunch of stats. Magicka, conjuration, spell cost reduction, and health and stamina regeneration.
How do you feel? Horses.
Well, I'm going to need to fix this disease, because that's going to be my lockpicking and pickpocketing, and I'm going to need that be top-notch. So I'm just going to... I'm going to fix that after this video. Now, to get those quests, you simply have to head over to Windhelm and have it be nighttime. Is it nighttime? It's 2 a.m. Yeah, it's nighttime. And I suppose if I wait... Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to wait the next night. But basically, there's going to be a crime happening here. Let me think. This is also where you can start the Dark Brotherhood quest line, which I suppose I could activate it. I mean, I do get the
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I can do that later. So, actually, if I'm going 25 hours, this is okay. So I guess you can start on the Dark Brotherhood quest line, at least, you know, start initiation. So allows us to go in here. I don't know why I'm saving.
Very tired. Finally! My prayers have been... It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the bot. It took so long. So... My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Sure, kid. Innocence lost. Let's see here. Will I have to wait in-game, or can I just start the quest now? Let's do
Do you know my father? He's really important.
I really don't care, kid. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait more. Alright. So exciting. Let's wait till 11:26 p.m. That should be enough time for it to activate, unless I'm mistaken.
You look sick.
Yeah, I know. I'm sick.
Are you feeling sick? Take care, friend.
Can I activate my file as well? Actually, there's a lot of stuff I can do. Do I need to be a required level? It is that, isn't it? Yeah, maybe.
This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
Shouldn't there be like a shrine or arcade where I can fix this disease crap? I was killing time to wait for the quest to start activating. Wait, there it is. Okay, if the lag will stop fucking with me. Thank you. There. Kill my crap. Thank you. Such a disrespectful asshole. Alright. I think 12:52 a.m. would be time enough for this shit to start. Come on. If this fails, then that's gonna suck. Because... son of a bitch. And no, I'm not gonna join the Stormcloaks. At least not me. I don't think I will join.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, it's lagging right now.
Attacked Whiterun.
So, I think that next time on the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we're either going to do Blood on the Ice quest here in the Windhelm, if I can get it to activate, which I will try and do off-screen. If not, we're simply just going to skip that. What was that? Whatever. We're simply going to skip that, and I'm going to join the Companions and start that quest, because I want to become a werewolf. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.